Tori Wells. One day, I go to work on the set, and I hear there's a new actress. There's a new actress that's going to be here in our movie. She's supposed to be really good. She's really hot. She's really pretty. This is going to be good. And I'm not hearing this just from the director or the producers. I'm hearing this from everybody, from wardrobe to makeup to the cast and the crew. Everybody's all abuzz about this new actress, Tori Wells. Well, I got excited. I'm thinking, this is awesome. Somebody new, somebody who can really help us step up in our class value and in our production value and make this really a good shoot. So I was really excited, and everybody was all abuzz. So when she first came onto the set, as often happens, of course, we're not wearing any makeup. Oftentimes, our hair is still wet from the shower. And that's how they want us to be. They want to do our hair and makeup and all that just how they want it for the character that we're going to be portraying. So you couldn't really tell just by looking at her that she was anything special. Who knew, right? So, as often happens, once we get there onto the set, we're busy. We're being rushed from makeup to wardrobe to the set to match lighting and to see what's going on. And she didn't have time to talk or be sociable with anybody. So when she finally got to the point where she was ready to do her scenes, everybody rushed to the set to watch. And this is highly unusual. Now, you might be thinking in a film such as this, well, of course everybody's going to watch. No, we get very tired of watching. I mean, you see the finished product where it's all edited and seamless and it looks really nice. What we see is quite different. We see a lot of starting and stopping. We're going to change camera angles. That means we need to change lighting. Oh, we need to get makeup and wardrobe in here. Her hair's kind of looking a little fuzzy, and her makeup's kind of smudged here. Wardrobe, makeup, fix this up, make sure we dress this up, make sure it looks nice from this position, you know. So they might go for 5-10 minutes and then stop for half an hour. And then start again for 5 minutes and then stop for 15. You just never know. And nowadays, I'm sure it's a little different because back then we were making sure that we didn't run out of film because everything was shot on film. Nowadays, of course, everything is video and it's on an SD card and all that kind of stuff. So it was quite different back in the day. But even so, there's still a lot of starting and stopping for the changing of the camera angles and for wardrobe and makeup to come in and just make everything look extra special and nice. So people who have done more than 2 or 3 movies usually get pretty bored watching, you know, when people are shooting. If you don't have to be on the set, don't be. Because you're just going to be in the way. You're going to make noise when they're shooting and be a distraction. So most of the time, when they're actually shooting a scene, people just go away. They take a break, or they're worried about their lines, or making sure that their makeup and everything is just the way it needs to be. But this time, everybody was on the set to watch. I'm not talking just the talent or the crew. I'm talking wardrobe, makeup, the caterers. They're never interested, but everybody was watching. And when she started to do her scenes, we saw why. She had charisma. She had a spark. She was very erotic, hot, very sensual, very in control of what she was doing and how she was seducing this gentleman. It was really something to watch. And when she got done, and I got a chance to talk to her and to get to know her, I got to tell you, Tori Wells is the kind of woman that when you go into a party and you know people and everybody's, you know, hi from afar, she's the one that will run up to you, give you a big hug, and say, I'm so glad you're here. I haven't seen you in a while. How you been doing? Her smile, her exuberance is infective. People just automatically smile and are happier. She lights up a room. She is a marvelous human being, a very, very dear friend. So when people talk about Tori Wells, now I know some people might flood my comments with, oh, she did this, that, and the other. I don't know. I'm not with her 24/7. I don't live my life around Tori Wells. All I know is what I saw of her and what I know of her as a friend. I know every time I went to a convention, whether it was the Video Software Dealers Association convention or a consumer electronics show, or if it was some sort of party that Vivid was throwing, because she and I both were Vivid girls for a while, it didn't matter. If Tori was there, I knew I was going to have a good time, even if it was somebody's funeral. And this is a true story. I went to someone's funeral who I really, really was sad to see this gentleman go. And so it was a sad affair, but Tori was there. And even though we were all mourning, she lit up the room, as she always does. She made me feel welcome. She made me feel like I was amongst friends, not just acquaintances and work companions, you know. She's a real good person and just infectious, the way she spreads joy and happiness and acceptance and peace. She's one of those genuine people that you really don't see a lot of in the entertainment business. I'm from Indiana, so some people might say she's got that Midwestern kind of personality, where you know she's not just saying BS to pump you up so that you'll hire her for your next production, or that you'll put a good word in for her or something. No, she's a genuine person, and you get the feeling that she genuinely cares about you. And she's just a pleasure to be around. Of all the people that I've met in the business, and I have met some really quality, good people, and I've lost some very good quality people to suicide and things like that, I am so grateful that Tori is still around and she's still thriving, because God love that woman. She's just a great person, a very dear friend. And it's been way too long since I've seen her or spoken with her. I don't really have a way to contact her personally, but I know that if I were to walk into a room for whatever reason and Tori was there, it would be like we just saw each other last night. She is a dear friend and someone I feel very, very happy to have known. Thank you very much for watching.